In this short tutorial, you're going to learn how to browse available schools, how to find them, and then of course how to request them to have them assigned to you. It starts at specializedmarketshq.com. You're going to go ahead and log in using your credentials. You're then going to go to the left-hand side under School Outreach. From School Outreach, there's two ways technically to do it. The first one is to directory, but I recommend you always start with Marketplace. You're going to click on the Marketplace, which is going to bring you here, and it's going to show you all the available schools in the database. As of right now, there's over 5,542 schools. And so from this point, you're going to either search by school district, by the name of the school, or if you're initially selecting schools, type in the zip code that you wish to work in. In this example, I'm typing in 90011. It also allows you to select the radius, 1 mile, all the way up to 20 miles. And so don't make it too big because there's a lot of schools out there. So in this example, I'm going to select 5 miles as the radius, and then immediately, you don't have to hit submit or anything like that. It refreshes in real time on its own, and it will show you in this example that we have 483 schools. Some are available and some are not. Right out of the gate, you will see the ones that are kind of grayed out. It shows as being assigned to somebody else. That's why it says not available. The ones that have the black box are available because it allows you to go ahead and request it. And then here you'll see the little box that says available, and this one shows assigned as well. If for whatever reason you come across a school that you're interested in, but either A, you don't want to quite request it yet, or maybe it's already assigned to somebody else, but you want to keep it in your wish list per se, you can save it as a favorite by clicking on the little heart icon that you see there. It turns red, and now it's going to show up in your schools later on, and I'll show you how to read that as well. So once we're here, what we can do is also go to the upper right hand corner, and what we're going to do is we're going to click on the View on Map feature, and this will plot the schools based on the radius that you selected on an actual map. And so this is what it's going to do, and there you go. So in this example, you're going to see the color codes at the top, and the really only ones that you should worry about primarily is the gray one, because the gray one shows it as being unassigned and available. Everything shows either an assigned, contacted, scheduled, completed, and so on, and it really doesn't apply to you for purposes of selecting schools. And so what you can do here is pinch in or zoom in, and my recommendation is to always look for the closest cluster, if you would, so that you can go ahead and make visiting all these schools as easy as possible. Here we have a nice little cluster from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, it's about 15 to 20 schools in this immediate cluster, but you don't need a lot of schools. Remember, you can only select 5 schools if you're brand new and you haven't closed any business or you've never opened up a school before. If you request more than 5, you will only get 5 approved, and that's it. Otherwise, you can select up to 10. And so in this example, what I would do is I would just simply come in here, and in this example, I'm click on this one, which shows Trinity Elementary. It is unassigned, as you can see there, not just by the color coded, but it says that as well. And if you click on View Details, it would give you a lot of information on that particular school. So if I like this school, I'm going to click on the Request Assignment button. And once you do that, it's pending approval, which is what the little grayed out yellow, or I'm sorry, yes, yellow box demonstrates to you right there. Once I'm done saying, yes, I like this school, you will see the details here, including the address, the principal, the phone number, their website, about how many staff members are there, 30 certificated, 20 classified, and so on and so on and so on. Once I'm done with it and I have requested it, I go back to my map, and then of course you would just simply go ahead and do it all over again based on what you want. And so again, that's how you request the actual schools. And then at some point you're going to go here and find where it says My Request, and you will see all the schools that are requested by you, and then it shows pending, which within about 24 hours or so, you will be switched to assigned to you if you meet the criteria, and then that's it. If you decide you change your mind, you don't want to request this school anymore, you can just click on the Withdraw Request, and then it's done. Once it gets assigned to you, it'll show as assigned to you, and that's how you request the schools. That's it.